part of Uganda's over a century meter gauge railway line has a new fresh look. This after government in 2022 contracted a Chinese firm, China Road and Bridge Corporation, to rehabilitate about 234 kilometers of the line. Works are now near complete, according to the Uganda Railways Corporation.
There are rails that have been replaced. The sleepers that were dilapidated were removed and then new ones replaced. But also the ballast. The ballast are the stones on the sides of the line that facilitate the firmness of the line. All of them have been replaced from Kampala to Jinja, Tororo and Malaba. So this is how the line is. It looks very beautiful. It's better than how it was, and it is even stronger that it can move tons and tons of cargo.
The project was done with funding from the government of Uganda of $51 million and some $301 million from the Africa Development Bank. Uganda Railways Corporation also says resettling of project-affected persons is still ongoing.
We need our land, the reserves back. So what? Last year in 2021, there was a resettlement action plan on the stretch from Malaba to Kampala, Chengera and Port Bell. The residents on that line by then were registered, and each resident on that line will be, I will not call it compensation, but will be resettled. The project affected persons are asking us about is when they'll receive their money, so that they can leave. No one has come out to contest what we are doing, but also we have set up what we call a grievance redress mechanism. Whoever is not content with the valuation will have to do what? Will have to sit with us, and we find a way forward.
Rehabilitation works on Malaba to Mukono, among other sections, once complete, should, according to the corporation, ease pressure on Uganda's road infrastructure and the cost of transportation. It is hoped that funding processes will be completed this year as additional works, according to officials, continue, including fencing of built-up areas, refurbishment of support infrastructure, acquiring new locomotives, automated level crossings, among others, all to be completed in the period of 5 years.
We shall have a very beautiful stations around the country. We shall have a rebuilding of Jinja Station, Tororo Station, Kampala Station. There are modifications that are going to happen. We are going to have new passenger services, rolling stock for passengers. We are going to have what we call the diesel multiple units. They carry more passengers and they are faster. So all this is going to happen in the next 5 years.
In 2018, government terminated Rift Valley Railways concession to operate some 257 kilometers network because of poor performance. Malcolm Sime, NTV Business.